Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 4. Last time you guys saw me, if you watched the ending after and if you guys don't watch the endings of my reactions, and I know some of you, I understand that some of you don't subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate that, but I understand you're just here to see reactions to certain stuff. And I get that. I know reactions go that way, but if you're interested in all, or you're interested in any of my other shows, seriously, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And it's worth it. Trust me. There's so many good shows I'm doing on this channel, but seriously, yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash the like button. But if you don't watch those end scenes, the ending after all my reactions and me just talking about the show and talking about what happened in discussions, I kind of just blew a casket. Like, things were going right in my head because we had so many like weird, like, wait, something's off scenarios all through that episode. Even though it's not like a huge action episode, it's like, oh, that Titan talks. Oh, that's Connie's mom. What? How is a human a Titan? How is that? You know, it's not the same scenario as like Annie being being able to do it like Eren. I mean, we've had these things like Eren. How is he able to turn to Titan? How is how is Annie able to turn to a Titan? Like, obviously something was off there. There's people acting awkward. The Ymir, now we've learned with the wall, the people that worship the wall having an interest in monitoring Krista, which just came out of absolutely nowhere. But then they open it up with the person that we've seen kind of with her every so often, like Ymir, if I'm pronouncing that right, just seem very suspicious. Then Reiner says a comment to her, facial expression, something is off there. Even the way Reiner acts when he leaves they leave the village and like, I don't know if he actually heard the voice, but it just seems weird. Why leave that that seemed weird to me. Then like the Beast Titans going in the wall, also them saying them not being able to find any of the Titan that, like, the Titans that broke the wall, whoever that broke the freaking thing, like, how is just like big hole. How is it disappeared? Like, how is the whole thing? Yeah, like, see, I'm recouping that, like, because I literally just reacted to the last episode. But yeah, it's crazy. That whole last episode kind of like opened up the gates of theory in my brain. Like, I guess that's the best way, because I've had suspicions, but now everything's like, there's something going on. There's something more than I'm seeing here. I'm excited to find out more. I feel like these discussions and that's why I'm saying watch the discussions at the end. They're gonna start getting I'm getting my theory on. I'm getting this show has been getting so good. I can't help it. Season 2 is broken off. It's cracked the door. Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys, like I said, subscribe if you haven't. Patreon.com/AJRich123 for full reactions and early releases. If you want to see me break my head over there early, feel free to check that out. And let's go ahead and start. Here we go. Beast Titans climbing up. These things are like making noises now when they weren't doing that. Like, when did they start making any noises and sounds? Are they like evolving or something? What? Oh yeah, the time zone is weird on this too, because it keeps going back to different groups in different times. You probably shouldn't be drinking. I mean, everything's bad. They're all looking for them. Gonna talk about how I wonder if he's gonna mention that to anybody.
みんなうまく逃げたみたいで、血とか跡が残るもんだろ。それがないってことは、つまりそういうことだろ。ただ、ずっと気になってるのが、でよ、そいつがなんだか母ちゃんに似てたんだ。
That breaks everything. Like, see, why is he? That's like completely out of character. This is so tough. Like, when something's odd, it's like.
驚いたな。女の方に興味があるようには見えなかったんだが。
ああ、お前も男の方に興味があるようには見えの村の件だが、お前わざとはぐらかしたよな。できればその調子で続けてほしい。
Yup, something is off.
余計な心配をしねえように。俺は缶詰か。なんだ、この文字は。俺には読めない。ニシンって書いてあるのか。
What the fuck? Knew something's off. But what does that have a connection with? How does Reiner know? That's why it's confusing. Okay, so back to what happened. Oh shit, they broke in. So he's gonna try to handle it himself. Oh shit. I mean, you put yourself in this scenario. What the? It can't be just more than one of them, though. There's gotta be, I mean, there's gotta be more than one. Oh shit. At least they do have a cannon. Oh man. So it really was? It's one. No. Oh shit. Well, we've seen them kill off like one of the higher characters, not a main character or anything, but oh god. How is he taking the bite? Yeah, because that's a smaller Titan. This one's even, that was strange. Like, maybe that was just the way it was shown. Like, I think I'm just suspicious of everything now. Thank you, Attack on Titan. You've made me suspicious of everything that happens. It's making me question everything. Ah, she really is so nice. Why are they
助かる。
ライナー、さっきはすまなかった。俺、お前に助けられてばっかだな。そういや兄にも命張って助けられたよな。いつか借りを返さねえと。
別にそりゃ。いや。
yeah, they came from the same village, huh?
戦士だった。今は違う。
なんだそりゃ。戦士って何のことだよ。
見てくる。
I really thought that was going to be a really bad scenario. At least, well, okay. Me and my mouth. Oh. Poor horse. What the fuck? How? Wait. How did that even happen? Oh, man. Infinite amount of them.
巨人が作戦行動でも取ってるようなタイミングだね。まるで最初から遊ばれてるような気分だ。
They're in such a bad scenario. It's, oh god. It's like, it's good. Oh no, it's not.
ガスがもう尽きる。
もう塔が持たねえな。
私はガスが残りわずかだ。そっちは。
ガスもねえし、刃も使い切った。
Yeah, that's not good. Is he stabbed? Oh, he's... Why would he be stabbed? But is it... He got hit. Shit. And gas, of course. Oh god. No alcohol and... Oh no. Oh. There's just... What? They're killing off people a lot. I feel like a lot faster than season 1.
私も戦いたい。何か武器があればいいのに。そんなつもりは。
お前はコニーや上官たちとは違うだろ。本気で死にたくないって思ってない。いつもどうやって死んだら褒めてもらえるから稼ぐ。
Kind of similar to Aaron there, but not really die. Like she's more like wanting to, like to die to, you know, be a hero, but like Aaron will like destroy anything he can possibly can.
こんな話、もう忘れたかもしんねえけど。
But something is so off.
これが最後になるから。思い出してくれ。雪山の訓練。お前、胸張って生きろよ。
What the hell? Okay, jump of death with the... Oh shit! Yes, it knew it was something. I knew it was something. Another one. Another one. Oh, I'm so glad my suspicions were right. Oh, I knew there was something off. I didn't know 100% she'd be like Annie and Aaron, but okay, it's looking like she's able to turn into a Titan as well. What connection could this have with Annie? I don't remember them ever having any type of conversation, ever. So maybe this is unrelated, but she's like, the times we've seen her be with Krista, like she hasn't really been shown that much. At least I don't, like, maybe cameo scenarios, but not really that much compared to like everybody else. So this is kind of, I would say this would come out of nowhere unless last episode I was getting these weird freaking vibes from the scene we had from the previous episode, and then her talking to Reiner, that kind of signified something was weirdly off with that weird language. But how does Reiner even know there's like this weird language? The whole thing is strange, very, very strange. But that signifies that like, if somebody like that that's just been in the background can randomly turn into a Titan like this, but she didn't seem like a bad person, but Annie didn't seem like a bad person. So that really means there could be multiple ones of these. Like, it's just, why, my question is, why aren't they talking? It makes sense, because when they're stating that Krista, there's something, you know, they're watching Krista, and Krista obviously doesn't know what's going on or anything. It's very confusing. Did she lose her memory? Is there just something she's not remembering? But that's, oh my goodness, it's just very strange. Like, I had a feel, I will say at the beginning of the episode, I did have a feeling like most of them were gonna die. I guess that's why it wasn't as shocking when I saw that entire, you know, the entire team that wasn't like, you know, the you know, all the main, I want to say main characters, the group of characters that have been shown from season 1 and season 2 to these no-name higher up people. I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna die. But one thing I did remember, and I do want to note, is that near the end, one of the captain, or that girl, I'm sorry, I didn't catch her name, but in the survey corps, those the four people that just died, the girl, she said like, I think she said mother or father. She said something, and why is she saying that when she's being ripped apart? Is it one of those scenarios where you're just having like a flashback, or like, you know, your whole life is going between your, you know, going through your eyes, that kind of scenario? The whole thing just seemed very strange. That's all. But oh man, is this we stack them up. We got this little stack of questions, and then it goes all the way up of stuff. But that episode really did clear up some suspicions, and I'm very happy about that. I'm glad to get one that I didn't know. Like I said, I wasn't 100% sure it was like the same type of thing, like she was a Titan like Annie, but I'm glad that I was at least partial right. Like, my suspicions were not mute. It was like, I'm glad it was I was correct in some way. But yeah, just like they're just like, they're kind of like making these things, it's too suspicious. And then the other thing of them making noises, well, I don't want to know this obviously, but I would say correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't actually want to know. But I feel like season 1, actually you can't correct me if I'm wrong on this one. Season 1, I remember them, I don't remember any of the Titans even making noises, like, at all. I don't remember them making any noises. And then in the, like, I mean, there's the movements and stuff like that, but these are like very precise. We've even seen like this one made this Titan made a distinct noise. We've seen Titans make distinct noises now, and just they feel like they have personalities even more so. Or is it just me because I've seen this enough now and I just didn't notice? I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks this? I don't know. It seems strange to me. Like, I think it might be that thing where I'm just starting to like go crazy from how many things are being thrown to me, so I'm just suspicious of everything. It's that scenario. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for dealing with I'm gonna probably just start spouting things through this series at this point, where I might be completely off, but I can't help it. I'm too suspicious of everything now. I just like, sometimes I'm like, this is too much of a stupid theory to even say out of my mouth. But now at this point, I feel like I'm just gonna start saying stuff, because everything just feels like I'm just suspicious of everything. But like I said, I'm glad I got Ymir, or whatever her name is. I'm glad I got that right. Now, she doesn't seem like a bad person. That's the biggest thing. I'm saying that now. It doesn't feel like, at least towards Krista, it didn't feel like she's a bad person. But like I said, the same thing was with Annie. We're seeing similarities between her and Annie. But anyway, I'm gonna go off my soapbox again. I appreciate it. If you watched all the way to the end of this, I really do appreciate it. These are gonna get good. Anything that I can think of, I'm gonna talk about at this point, because like I said, there's just too much not to talk about. And through the episode, some of it's like I want to just start spouting stuff, but I'm gonna save a lot of it to the end. Obviously, I'm gonna talk because I always do through my reactions. But a lot of this stuff I'm gonna save to the end because I just the theories, the scenarios, the suspicions, just the story is getting too damn good for me to not talk about. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Smash that like button. Join the Discord if you haven't joined our Discord. Patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions and early releases. Twitter ajrich123. I really need to get those little card things. Well, I can make them, but I'll get a little thing scenario so we can put all my little social medias on the side. But I really do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.